So we have this really interesting period of adjustment, our justice card, a balancing of the karmic scales. It seems like we have a drama queen or king that this has to do with. So if there's someone in your life who has been causing a little bit of extra and they've been doing too much, that's what this is about. The universe has seen how you have not responded to this in the way that, or at least in the way that you would have responded in the past. This is more about maintaining your control, keeping your vibrational level high, not falling for the tricks, the schemes, manipulation. I'm hearing talking behind your back. I'm hearing very selfish actions. This is very like there's a very manipulative but immature type of energy to this character. This person uses the situation to their advantage whenever possible, and that's just how they've learned to get through things. That's how they live their life. When you don't engage, you allow the universe to balance the scales for you, and I promise you, it does so in such it's delicious to watch karma unfold. If you have not quite fully seen what karma can do to someone, I implore you, don't react, don't respond. Pull back, pull your energy out of the situation, smile and say thank you and walk away, turn around, and then peek back when you get the moment because you will see the most glorious case of get back. You could not even come up with something this good. It's when these things play out in this way, that drama person, oh, they get it good. They get it so good. And of course, they're going to do the "What, me? Why me? Why you? Because you're a mess and you cause messes in other people's lives." So this is a situation where you're going to be glad that you stepped out of it. You're going to be glad that you walked away, that you don't respond, don't give it your energy. It's definitely not worth your time. It's definitely not going to change the outcome. You're not going to be able to do right, and this person's going to learn their lesson. No, no, no. No, the only way to do that is for them to actually experience it the way that karma is meant to play out, and they'll figure it out. And maybe they won't, but it's not your problem. We have here an interesting combination of cards because it's showing me that you have um, had some revelations to you in dreams or in visions, and it's helped you see more clearly where you're headed in your path. But it also says that there are some things that need to be released. Now, this release is not necessarily released so because it's not meant for you. It's release the control or the need to control or the need to understand the timing or have answers to these situations. While it might make sense and you might see the path, there's some elements of it that you don't necessarily see. I'm seeing for many of you, this is a future connection. Um, Definitely feels like a love connection for more than, but there's a few in here. It might feel like a specific connection that leads to a career path. You see it and it's laid out there, but there's a few pieces of it that you don't have all the answers to. Spirit does not want you to have all the answers to this because Spirit wants you to continue doing what you've been doing without, like, I'm hearing obsessing over it. It can kind of like overtake your plans. If you're like, oh, well, it has to happen this way so that this happens and this happens. The way you're seeing it in your vision is just using the information that you had. It's not necessarily exactly what it's going to look like. It's going to look really similar. It's going to feel exactly the way you thought it was going to feel. But there's definitely like a specific um, way that this plays out that is close enough that you'll recognize it, and it is really good. It's just as good as you think it's going to be. Um, but you cannot control how, when, and who. Like, if you saw yourself acting in a certain way, um, you're finding that this is gonna like naturally occur. It's not something that you can force to occur. You can't like if you saw yourself having a conversation with somebody, you can't like make that conversation happen. You have to just wait till the conversation happens. So hopefully that makes sense. It's really just allowing it to take place. In the meantime, what were you going to do today? Go and do that. Go and do what you're supposed to be doing. Take care of the things that you feel compelled to take care of. Follow your intuition, and it's going to guide you exactly where you need to be. Those dreams are going to become reality when it's time, and there's nothing that you can do to force the timing on that. So relax. This one almost feels a little bit personal. Um, there's a very implicit reminder here that nothing that's going to work out in your favor has to do with you compromising who you are, sacrificing anything about what you want, or like it's saying there's multiple things that you want in life, that you're juggling multiple things. You get all of them, and there's a way that it all works out easily. It's just a matter of trusting the process and not wavering. There's no compromise here. This is being true to yourself, being exactly who you are, and going after exactly what you always wanted to go for. It almost sounds a little selfish when you say it like that, but it's really not. This is because ultimately what it is that you're trying to accomplish is good for other people. It helps other people, it benefits other people. It has to do with your true calling and your true purpose. It's what you are meant to do, it's what you're supposed to be here for. Um, it feels right. And it's one of those things where you almost feel like it's too much, like it's too big of an ask, and you're wondering how you're going to accomplish it. But when it's something that is naturally you and something that you're naturally good at, and it's what you're meant to do, everything falls into place in a way that it just feels easy. You don't have to force it. So, this is one of those situations where you recognize that you feel called to do something, and you're going to claim it. You're gonna decide to honor that call, and you're going to go after it. Only thing you need to do is be authentic. So who you are, and who you've evolved to be up until this point with all those past experiences, that's what prepared you for this. So there's no need to panic or think that you're not prepared, or I'm hearing don't over prepare either. You don't need to over prepare. You just need to see how things flow. They're going to flow. They're going to feel really good. But it is something that you've felt called to do for some time. It is something that you've kind of felt the call, heard the call, and it's gotten louder. And it's time for you to step into that light. It's time for you to step into uh, that spotlight, and demonstrate what you have to offer because of what you've learned and what you've gained through this life. Other people can benefit from this. There's something that you're specifically good at that other people can benefit from. Spirit wants you to share that. So don't be afraid of that. Go ahead and step into that light. Be ready to share that light. Others will readily embrace what you have to offer.